future of wrestling.
It's a new episode. We are here for Slapdown episode 66 here on ICCW. I am your commentator, CJ Velvet, and right from the top, Jewish is in the building. Appears to be bandaged up from the assault by Dorf Wiggleton at Organized Chaos Double Trouble, but he is here tonight along with a very big stacked card. We are in for a long night tonight here on Slapdown. I don't know what's up with Jewish arriving to the building here, but here in Northern Ireland, we're about to fucking get it going. Let's run down the card because we've got a hell of a card tonight. Starting off the show, tag team non-title matchup. The Tiger Kings go up against Bizzaro Murphy and R.E.B.A. No challengers yet for Bizzaro Murphy. R.E.B.A. come Oh My God, Mania 3. Can the Tiger Kings wing and maybe earn that title shot? Six-man tag that was announced on Brawl. Stink and Sandy the Gregory and a partner of the choice go up against Betty, Harry Potter, and Precious Preston Carter of the Evil Council. Winning side determines the matchup between Sandy the Gregory and Harry Potter at Oh My God, Mania 3. Koing Webb getting into the ring officially one-on-one against Chig Gambino. Koing has been coming to the aid of Kyle Wake, and Kyle Wake has been very receptive of it. Chig Gambino and Flamin' Kyle been going at it non-stop against him. Wicked Witch versus Ashoka Tano. We haven't seen Ashoka Tano in forever in the Wicked Witch women's action tonight. Slapdown 66. Robinson's Oh My God, Mania 3. Yeah! And the non-title matchup, piece of trash champion Bubbles goes up against Ponderosa, looking to make an impression. Bubbles most likely will be going into Oh My God, Mania 3 against Andre the 3000. While Ponderosa is Ponderosa. Your Mamga versus Jake Paul here. Your Mamga has issued the challenge, number one contendership for the internet title against Marvel the Clown, while Jake Paul is Jake Paul. Not much you can say there. And in our main event, non-title, Criss Angel goes up against Uno, Dos, Tres, Nino. We are going to tear down Northern Ireland with this card here tonight as we chuck along to Glasgow and to Oh My God, Mania 3. But enough of that. Let's get right into it. Out first, the Tiger Kings, Joe Exotic and King. Maybe can make an impression here tonight. Maybe they're the number one contenders for the titles. The Butabis have been going at Bizzaro Murphy and R.E.B.A. saying, look, we deserve a title shot. We were the longest reigning champions. We haven't gotten a fair title shot, and we can't get puss. But Bizzaro Murphy has said, it ain't happening. You guys will never get a title shot. Maybe the title shot goes to the Tiger Kings. Are they going to go step forward and become the number one contenders? If they beat the champions here tonight, you give yourself a good case. But I mean, if a good case isn't we were the longest reigning tag team champions of all of ICCW, if not all of CAW, and that doesn't give you a title shot rematch, I don't know what does. Well, here comes one half of the tag team champions, Bizzaro Murphy. You look at the title around him, clearly not wanting to give the Butabis a title opportunity. They defended the titles, I think the last time was a couple episodes ago against Ponderosa and Swedenhouse. Losing, and they said, that's our title matchup. We're going to go in the Organized Chaos, which they did. Not successfully, but Bizzaro Murphy and R.E.B.A. both entered into Organized Chaos after successfully defending the tag team titles. They're not defending it, so you got to think they're thinking, all right, we're going to have to do this on the biggest show we've got. That's Oh My God, Mania 3. Live from Glasgow, Scotland. We are just itching closer and closer to this epic of a show that thus far we've got Dorf Littleton versus Uno Dos Tres Nino for the World Championship headlining that show. My God, and a couple other situations are going to showcase themselves. We got the chase for the case already announced for that. I mean, you got to say it. Nathan Gregory versus Harry Potter are going to be facing at Oh My God Mania 3. What type of match is that? We're going to find out in that 6-man tag tonight. Who is the third man for Stink and Sam Nathan Gregory? That's going to be quite the time. Criss Angel versus Angry Video Game Nerd as well happening on that show. And here comes the Bizzaro Juiced Fiend herself, former women's champion and current tag team champion, R.E.B.A, has been continuing the monster tear that she has been on alongside Bizzaro Murphy. Can they continue it up? Can they continue this dominant reign since winning the tag titles at In Your Crib 3 Hogan Knows Best? Finally, the ones being able to dethrone the Butabis after years and seasons of them holding that title. I mean, my God, the team that the Butabis beat for those tag titles before they lost them were the Wee Brothers. We haven't seen the Wee Brothers in forever. R.E.B.A here. You think King would be a good deterrent for R.E.B.A and Joe Exotic, maybe a good deterrent for Bizzaro Murphy, but Bizzaro Murphy and R.E.B.A have championship experience on their side now. As Joe Exotic looks around, going to start off against the eye-patched Bizzaro Murphy. Let's get this slapdown going. And right off the hot, Joe Exotic on the offense. Bizzaro Murphy going to give it right back. I got to fucking sneeze. Oh, big move there by Bizzaro Murphy as I was sneezing. As he's flexing, and showing off, as he typically does. I mean, another couple other things. Like Captain Murphy, speaking of the Murphys, Captain Murphy going to be inducted into the ICCW Hall of Fame. I mean, a man that's practically done it all here in ICCW. A very good honor for him. My goodness, like I mentioned earlier, Andre the 3000 is going to be facing off against Bubble for the Piece of Trash Championship. Bubble seems to be worried. The Trailer Park Boys said, I don't think so. We'll see what Andre thinks that comes of that. Still, we got to wonder, what in the Holy's Ghost is going on with Jewish arriving at the arena? Also, we ended Brawl as a jawbreaker by Bizzaro Murphy. We ended Brawl with Insurance Policy and Zombie Shrek imploding the ring. We haven't heard anything about that since. We definitely got to be looking for some answers here tonight on that. I mean, this is going to be a jam-packed show. We got a lot of matches, and typically we don't have that many matches. As King is giving it to Bizzaro Murphy here. Smacking the back of his head. His Oh My God Mania 3 is turning out to be some of the... It's going to be a big fucking card, let me tell you. It's the strikes of Bizzaro Murphy. Just trying to pull up the card that we've got announced thus far. And your Momga and Barfo for the internet title. We've got, I mean, what else do we have? That's really not in. I mean, Cody Rhodes, Omega, Patrick Mahomes, Captain Murphy, who means going in the Hall of Fame. El Fuego Dragon and CC Punk all in the chase for the case. Ladder match. AVGN versus Criss Angel. We got Sam Nathan Gregory, like I mentioned, and Harry Potter is Bizzaro Murphy throwing King into his corner. That's what you want to do. Cut off the ring, make sure the opponent can't get it, and then just slingshot crossbody with R.E.B.A from the top rope. And I mean, that's a time to celebrate. Also, Quan Chi has issued a challenge to Dwight Schrute in a NetherRealm match, I believe is what he called it. I mean, it's got a heck of a... I mean, we've also got a Hall of Fame. From what I understand, there's going to be another Hall of Fame announcement here tonight. King back on the offense. Who will be joining Captain Murphy in the Hall of Fame? And that's what we saw at the last Hall of Fame that we did, DDT. I mean, they had one final matchup. The Hall of Fame, it was Captain Planet against Abyss, and Dora the Explorer and Paris Hilton faced off against one last time. All those Hall of Famers went on to move on in their lives. Again, King driving the head, this time R.E.B.A down, and he's going to quickly knock R.E.B.A out of the ring. He's gotta go get her. King here, definitely the more experienced of the two in the tag team between him and Joe Exotic. And Bizzaro Murphy was looking for that tag. King said, no, it is not happening. And R.E.B.A now on the offense herself. And you gotta drive him down. Nicely applied by the tag team champion. I mean, the Butabis looked dominant in their reign. And R.E.B.A and Bizzaro Murphy were able to conquer that. I mean, if it can't be the Tiger Kings, and it definitely wasn't Ponderosa and Swedenhouse who was the last defense, which was a couple of slapdowns ago, I mean, who is left to try to take these tag titles if the Butabis aren't able to get their title shot, as we've got King and Joe Exotic teaming up together? Look at that powerbomb neckbreaker combination. Really going to cause an impact there, make it difficult. Is he got a pinfall here by Joe Exotic? We got to get a kick out. Yes, we are. R.E.B.A kicks out. I was saying, I mean, who's left? We got the Trailer Park Boys as a tag team. I mean, we got the fucking Smurf Brothers. They've been practically nothing as of late. I mean, what? Who else is there that's going to pull this off and be able to get a title opportunity? I don't know, as Joe Exotic slips out using that speed and driving that cowboy boot into the face of R.E.B.A. Joe Exotic not afraid to beat up R.E.B.A, even though R.E.B.A, technically a female, I think, was Bizzaro Juice. I don't know. Joe Exotic what is he looking to do here? He's going to fucking, Jesus! Driving her neck first, just like the powerbomb breakbreaker. Oh, and Bizzaro Murphy breaks it up. Joe Exotic going back to the pin. But I mean, R.E.B.A too close to the ropes there. Bizzaro Murphy having a say on the ropes. Joe Exotic here. R.E.B.A's going to go for a big spine buster. Dear Lord. And then right to King. Gonna give him some clubs here. Look at that meaty palm of R.E.B.A. Just laying it into the chest of King. Feeling every bit of that. Joe Exotic trying to break it up. Finally able to, but King is down. R.E.B.A continuing the onslaught here. Gonna get him into this corner. Big clothesline. My goodness. Relentless punishment here by R.E.B.A and by Bizzaro Murphy, utilizing the tag team rules here. Quick, about 5 seconds are allowed in the ring. Bizzaro Murphy gonna hit the big boot to Joe Exotic, and he's just gonna rub it in. Now wanting Joe back up into his feet. What is Bizzaro looking to? The Bizzaro plunge! Straight down! King's down thanks to Bizzaro Murphy. Joe is down and he may be out here. 1, 2. That is it. Non-title matchup for Bizzaro Murphy and R.E.B.A continue to reign supreme over this division, as much as they're letting people compete against them. Again, the Butabis aren't getting the title shot. If Bizzaro Murphy has anything to say about it, clearly, look at that spine buster there, working the back, and that was really kind of the beginning of the end for the Tiger Kings here. There's a Bizzaro plunge. They're going to celebrate here. And it usually works, and it sure did here tonight. Bizzaro Murphy and R.E.B.A celebrating. Not even a title defense, just showing. Man, they could have threw that on the title on the line, and it would have been. Oh! The dirtiest horse in the game, the One Horseman. What is he doing out here? Telling Bizzaro Murphy to listen up. Doesn't want to defend his gold. I would not doubt that there. Watch this. I guess we're going to this Daiquiri-tron here. What do we want to look at?
Yeah, winner of this Rumble will get the third place win of Young Lions Cup and earn a mid-card title opportunity in the Fed that they represent. And I guess a keychain for everybody who does it.
Come on, get him, Arachno! There we go! There we go! Yeah, there we go!
No!
Fuck it! Let's go, Arachno! Oh, why?
He's back. He's back. That's true.
Can he see?
Can he see?
I watched one episode and he fought a cell phone.
Oh no. Oh no.
Come on.
Ken Russell.
Come on.
Ken Russell! Ah, there it goes!
He's mounting him up, and he's down.
The one horseman
In
wins
third place.
the Rumble in his third
Just
place
how he
in the
likes
Young
it.
Lions.
Just how he likes it. What the?
CJ,
Wait.
how do you feel?
I'm going to go out back and celebrate with the one horseman.
I thought he was
And I'm going to yell at Jewish because that was a terrible show.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Aaron and the JMR gonna be it. JMR gonna be it out there in a minute.
I thought he was saying he's gonna.
Don't bring the saddle.
I thought he was gonna say he's
Look at the
gonna.
strut. Look at the strut from the
I thought-
one horseman.
One horseman.
Look at it. Yeah.
With that, the one horseman gets a shot at any
That
mid-card
mouth is
belt
gonna be open all
at
night long.
Bizzaro ICCW,
Oh,
but
baby.
now it is
One Horseman winning the Rumble at the Young Lions Cup, the 8th annual title shot of his choosing in the company other than the world title. The One Horseman saying it won't be the time he's going at it. The One Horseman and Vaseline Cream are going to be challenging for the tag team titles. It's oh my God, Mania 3! Nay! Oh dear God, he's cashing in the opportunity he won at the Young Lions Cup, the 8th annual over at Madhouse Entertainment. Jesus! Oh God, I mentioned it earlier, the ring imploded between these two, and clearly they haven't stopped fighting since! Oh my goodness! I mean, I'm shocked. The One Horseman has just played the challenge down. There's no way Bizzaro Murphy can get into the defending the titles. Oh my God, Mania 3. Now, Shrek and Insurance Policy are just beating the shit out of each other still backstage. I mean, you can't implode concrete, so I guess we're all safe, but ending of the show, the ring imploded. And clearly, there's no love lost between these two. There is still an issue to be resolved. And I don't know if you can resolve it out back beside a garage door. But if you can't solve it in the ring, if you're going to blow up the ring, how are you going to fucking solve anything? Oh my goodness. Big boot. My God, they're just going to fight all night. And there's Dwight. Dwight saying he attacked. He did attack Quan Chi and organized chaos. And he thought it was kind of an eye for an eye between those two. It's over. But I guess not. And he is accepting the challenge for the Nether Realm match. I don't know what this is. Quan Chi is just showing up. Supposed to be the advocate for Shrek. And he's just gonna give him this type of matchup. I mean, it's not out of character for ICCW, but I don't know what to tell you. I guess a Shroot Man will never be broken. Dwight Schrute and Quan Chi gonna go at it officially at Oh My God Athenia 3. These paper sales. Who gives a fuck about paper sales? It's 2024. The associate here now. I mean, I agree. You can't have them. Zombie Shrek, Insurance Policy just fighting each other all fucking day. There you go. As I was just saying. I mean, how do you settle a score when the ring fucking explodes? Yes, I agree. It needs to be settled. And then if anything goes between the Emperor Zombie Shrek and Insurance Policy and Oh My God Mania 3, this card's gonna be fucking ginormous. Falls count anywhere and reinforcing the ring. I hope fucking so. Why it wasn't reinforced in the first place? No one will interfere. I mean, I guess Quan Chi and Dwight are going to be in the Nether Realm, so who else is going to interfere? Yeah, let's do it. 6-man tag. Like, is now? Is it getting it now? Yes. Right this second. 6-man tag. Sammy the Gregory and Stink versus the evil council of Betty, Harry, and Precious. Who is the third man? And the winning team will decide the matchup between Sam Nathan Gregory and Harry Potter at Oh My God Mania 3. Let's get right into it. We're just gonna keep the ball rolling. Out first, Sam Nathan Gregory. A season-long feud between Sam and Harry that started all because he didn't want to join the evil council has gone to the point where it's spun off and brought in Stink, and Precious is in the evil council now. It's been very much all over the place. Sam has fought in a snake pit match against Betty. He has boxed Mr. Sandman. I mean, I don't know what other matchups this guy could go through. Harry has said a Hogwarts a horror match if he wins. I don't even know. I don't know what a Netherrealm match is, let alone a Hogwarts match of horrors. Can we have any more fucking crazy stipulations for Oh My God Mania 3? Dear Lord. Sam Nathan Gregory maybe looking to finally just end this nonsense with Harry. Harry has been hell-bent on Sam. He's lost focus on everything but Sam Nathan Gregory. Stink came into this realizing that Sam has just been outnumbered the entire time, and Stink, the perpetrator of justice, didn't like that and said he would stop being bullied, and now has come to the side of Sam Nathan Gregory. But who is the third man? Who else? Is Stink marching his way to the ring? His name's Stink. From the deepest, darkest corners of the bathroom, Stink has been trying his best to help Sam. Sam has been putting up somewhat of a good fight, but I mean, when the odds turn to 4-1, Stink's got to come in and kind of break that up. Looking to see, I mean, will they have a third man? Will they have they got to. I mean, we advertise a 6-man tag. I mean, they got to have a third man. You got to think they have a third man. My goodness. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, that's the former manager of Precious Preston Carter. That's Buff Malley, the former El Bandito Loco. He's got quite the look change. BFC, not too sure what's going on here, but Buff Malley making a return here as the third man. Precious can't be some happy if you don't remember. Buff Malley was the masked man El Bandito Loco, and he lost to El Fuego Dragon in a mask versus mask matchup, which caused Precious to fire Buff as his manager, and we haven't seen him since. Looks like he's gone off and maybe picked up some martial arts. Did he go overseas? Or did he look at some ready, though? And here comes the evil council. I guess we've got the third man, and he's ready to fight. Now, is the evil council right now consisting of Harry, Betty, and Precious Sandman? Mr. Sandman still involved. But I don't know, the evil council. Are we gonna, I mean, Precious cannot be happy that Buff Malley is the third man here. Can they win? And the winner of this match will get to decide the matchup between Sam Nathan Gregory and Harry Potter at Oh My God Mania 3. We have got a stipulation here. My goodness. Again, a whole season long. Harry again tried to get the Chase for the Case briefcase, this time off of Uno. At Inyo Crib 3, didn't do it. Uno was able to cash in, as the rest of the Evil Council has been doing nothing but putting Sam through the ringer every possible chance that they can get. And with the addition of Precious Preston Carter, I mean, it's a 4-man group now. What is in store for either of these men? And we got a 6-man tag with the returning Buff Malley, Stink, and Sam Nathan Gregory's Oh My God Mania 3 is gonna be fucking insane. Let me tell you what. So far the card has just been morphing. Also on the card, I forgot to mention, Tyrus Flair is going up against Kamala Harris. And as we saw on Brawl, Billie Eilish went to Tyrus and said, look, just come with me. I have some proof that I didn't jump you, even though she's already on camera. And promised, if I'm wrong, you get to pick a match tonight. All right, we've got that as well. A lot going on here in ICCW as we wind down and get to Oh My God Mania 3. Dear God, all right, 6-man tag. Who will pick the stipulation? Will it be Sam or will it be Harry? As both these men are going to start off this matchup. Here we go. And Sam right to the center of the ring. And does he want a piece? Does he not? He doesn't. Harry tagging right out and tags in Betty. And Betty is turning that is quite the cocky move. Betty, as of late, has been having some banger matches, but that's not enough to be overconfident, especially in a 6-man tag when you've got Sam Nathan Gregory, former internet champion, in the ring. Big back elbow. I can't believe, we've got Emperor Zombie Shrek versus Insurance Policy officially falls count anywhere at Oh My God Mania 3. The One Horseman is cashing in his Young Lions Cup third place win for the tag titles, along with Vaseline Cream to go up against Bizzaro, Murphy, and R.E.B.A. That is going to be interesting, to say the least. As Betty right back up from that powerbomb. And the shit's just getting announced left, right, and center. Dwight Schrute has accepted the NetherRealm matchup. And Betty's going straight after Buff Malley here. Wrong corner, son. Wrong corner, as Betty is getting chopped by Sam here. And Sam, why not? Cut the corner off. We saw it earlier in the match. In the tag team matchup, we saw Bizzaro, Murphy, and R.E.B.A. versus the Tiger Kings. Joe Exotic and King losing that matchup. Betty now on the offense. Very quick, very agile. That's what he's going to have to do to outmaneuver Sam. Sam is a beefcake when it comes to physical appearance. So Betty's going to have to use speed. And Betty has been doing some very agile moves here as of late, including a fucking sit-down powerbomb. Holy cannoli. Like he's just going. He's just going. You got to think, has this been training with Harry Potter? Like, Betty has been quite the beast as of late. Boots to the face. Betty back up, though. And he's going to try to get him into the corner of the Evil Council. Picking him right back up. He's going to throw him in. Big tag here. Betty here now. He's going to throw Precious. Big top rope shoulder tackle to Sam Nathan Gregory by Precious Preston Carter. Really inexplicably, we don't know why he joined the Evil Council. Hasn't been really discussed. He just kind of joined, and that's been the end of it. But knowing Precious as I know Precious, he's never going to want... Oh my God, big boy. Fucking front flip in the corner. He's going to always want the upper hand. He's going to always want an advantage. And when you're going to get an advantage when you have 3 other guys in your corner, that makes sense in that mentality. But Precious hasn't come out. And he would have thought, I always have the upper hand because I have Buff and El Bandito Loco in my corner after he failed to demask El Fuego Dragon. Precious was done, and he must have knew that he was going there. It's Precious on the offense against Sam. Sam's going to have to look for a tag here. And Precious continuing the onslaught, the punishment, punching Sam straight in the face. Again, just punch after punch after punch here. Big chop, some strikes. He's going to pick him up here. Look at, he's going to show this. Look at that. I talked about Sam being a beefcake. Look at the beefcake Precious is in standing moonsault. The first time he did that was shocking. As we got a pinfall here. 1, 2, nobody's going in. Clearly, everybody confident that Sam's going to kick out of that. Nobody even made a fucking attempt. Precious picking back over. Sam finally going to maybe... There you go. Big sit-down scoop slam. Stop Precious. Slow him down, and maybe Sam can catch a breather here. Getting him into his corner. And he's going to tag in the former manager, Buff Malley, in this, I'm going to say, an MMA-type gear here. Oh my god, big fucking clothesline by Precious to Buff Mally here. Look at this. Buff been doing some training somewhere. And now laying the boots to Precious. Then punches to the face. Oh my dear God. Club to the back. Again. Losing team, winning team gets to decide the match between Harry Potter and Sam Nathan Gregory. If the winning team decides a fucking singles match, Precious able to tag in Harry Potter. Harry Potter, former ICCW World Champion, main evented the first Oh My God Mania with Captain Murphy going into the Hall of Fame. Again, congratulations. And I mean, with the Hall of Fame, you get one final matchup. So we'll see what Captain Murphy does. But Buff Mally driving the knee into the face of the former world champion and the leader of the Evil Council. Look at this. Look at this. Buff Mally here. Just putting the boots to to Harry Potter. Precious got the fuck out of there. Harry, though, trying to slow down. Precious is on the ground. Both Stink and Sam looking for a tag, but Harry's going to give him an elbow instead. This is not a elimination type matchup here. As he's got the ankle wrenched here, also putting the weight on that knee. I mean, for someone like Buff Mally, I guess, who was, looked to MMA, I guess, for some inspiration with this gear. Sam Nathan Gregory and Betty have both competed in a MMA style matchup. Is Harry? What is Harry looking to do here to Buff? What is Harry looking to do here to Buff? Oh my God! Big Hurricane Roar from the top rope with Buff Mally standing. Broken up by Sam, though, finally able to get his hands on Harry, but Betty quick to get on Sam Nathan Gregory, get him out of the ring. Buff now back up to his feet. Too distracted by Sam. But Betty and Sam going at it on the outside. Stink has joined it. Oh my dear God. Now Buff, there's a fucking fight on the outside. Buff has gotten the Precious. He's laying clubs in. Stink's beating up Betty. Sam's on the ground. Harry finally back up. There's just pandemonium everywhere. There's Harry Potter here, jumping neckbreaker. Buff so desperate to get his hands on Precious after firing him. Sam back up to his feet. Look at those elbow strikes by Buff Mally. Look at this. The former El Bandito Loco is going to tag in Sam Nathan Gregory. Punch to the stomach. Sam going to get his hands one-on-one with Harry Potter here right now. Precious back up. Betty's back up. Stink is down. As he's going to go. Look, he's going to pick him up here. Big power bomb. Straight to Precious. And he's going to try to knock off Betty too. Stink back up to his feet. Harry is a little bit dazed and clearly. What is he looking? Kick to the midsection here. He's going to go for that big. Oh my God, look at that. Driving him head first. DDT. He's going to pick him right back up here. He's going to give him a sit down scoop slam. Classic of Sam Nathan Gregory. But Harry Potter, though, trying to cut it off. Make sure that Sam cannot make the tag. And Harry going to give him an elbow to the back. Straight to the back here. And then, oh my dear God. It's not often when Harry wrestles on ICCW, but when he does, he looks impressive. Harry wanting Sam up to his feet. Harry looking. Big super kick. Jesus Christ. He's going for a pin. Buff able to come in and break it up right away. So he was the first one in, but my God, he broke it up before I could finish the sentence. Harry now going to take out the former El Bandito Loco. I don't know what BFC is, but he's got some BFC on him. Kicks to the face. Harry now, you're going to go to the leg and try to make it hard for Sam to stand and continue these onslaught of moves. And Harry here, full control of this matchup, looking to get a fresh man, and that fresh man is going to be Betty. as he clubs him in the end to the inside here. Slow motion out of nowhere by Sam Nathan Gregory hits Betty. Oh my God! And I mean, both men are up. We've got Buff who is down, thrown in the corner. He's gonna tag in Stink. Stink's first taste of action officially in this matchup, other than fighting on the outside. Big clubs here. Betty, he can't be 100% after that slow motion by Sam Nathan Gregory. Continuing the strikes, the onslaught, the continuous punishment. And Stink with the big clothesline in the corner. Gonna pick him up, drive him down. And he's gonna, split the legs. I mean, if his groin goes, it's gonna be hard to be agile. And then working the leg, trying to just make it feel pain everywhere on his body. As Precious and Harry have to just watch on at this point. Stink, the freshest man in this matchup, and with a very battered Betty. With the slow motion out of nowhere. Stink was looking for something, but Betty able to scout and get some chops on the chest. It's not going to take down Stink, though. Looking for a forearm, takes a reverse. And Stink now with Tombstone Pile Driver! And that's got to hurt his head. And his partners are nowhere near. And now he's looking for the Stinky Death Drop. I'm going to presume. Stinky Death Drop, I think is what we call it. I don't know. And he's going to take out Harry. Trying to make it so this matchup is going to be easier for him to take the win. Is that the it for Betty? He might have enough time. 2, 3. Sam Nathan Gregory, Buff Malley, and Stink win. Sam Nathan Gregory gets to pick the matchup against Harry Potter. It's Oh My God Mania 3. As we go right into the best fucking replays in the business. Dear God. It's like, we not hire anybody new? Continue, look at this. We got super kicks. And Sam Nathan Gregory's made it official. Back in time matchup. We saw one at Oh My God Mania 2. Harry and Sam. Back in time match. That was a hell of a matchup last time. Harry's gonna be in for it. Back in time match between Harry and Sam Nathan Gregory and one of the Chase for the Case contestants, Patrick Mahomes, has been on a roll, winning another Super Bowl. Kansas City Chiefs, most definitely a dynasty here at this point. I mean, now he's just wanting that world title and try to get back on track, and maybe the ICCW championship is his. If he can get that Chase for the Case, he's saying in the moments of pressure, he stands the tallest. Been the multiple Super Bowls here now. Wanting that world title shot. And he doesn't see why it'd be any different in ICCW. That makes a lot of sense. Patrick Mahomes is laying it down. Whoever's going to be the champion, I'm going to be the one to take it. My goodness. And there's the future Hall of Famer, Captain Murphy. He must be getting old. I mean, bro, you're a show from like the 2000s. Murphy feeling old. All these young, new competitors. And he has been a former champion. He's got a lot of young competitors in that matchup. What is he? Captain Murphy. He's going to retire at the Hall of Fame. Officially. And a gauntlet for the ladder match. And his spot for the ladder match. Captain Murphy is saying who beats him at the Hall of Fame will get his spot in the Chase for the Case ladder match. And he's going to go until the final person pins him. Wow. Captain Murphy giving up his spot well after this commercial break. Koing Webb returning to ICCW. Going against Chig Gambino one-on-one. next. As we come back from commercial break, with the entrance of Koing Webb here, Captain Murphy is giving up his spot in the Chase for the Case ladder match at the Hall of Fame in a gauntlet match. It's just, I guess, just keep feeding them people until that final person pins them. My God. Because we're going to go right into this here. Koing Webb making his return at Organized Chaos Double Trouble and tries to come out and help Kyle Wake, and has continually been, I guess, turned down by Kyle. Koing comes out, helps him, Kyle leaves. Koing comes out, helps him, Kyle leaves. And now Koing Webb and Chig Gambino going to go at it one-on-one. My goodness. I mean, I guess I was talking earlier about tag teams that could possibly dethrone R.E.B.A and Bizzaro Murphy. We've got original stable 69 here, and I mean, if they were willing, the original's so fucking awesome. I mean, we've got Kyle has not been very receptive to the option, but I mean, at this, now comes Koing Webb. I mean, if you got to remember, Koing Webb was originally the one to turn on Kyle Wake in the first season of ICCW, as Chig Gambino stating that he's going to go down the former Triple Crown champion. Chig Gambino has been hell-bent to rid the name of Kyle Wake because he's been calling himself the original. And Chig Gambino, as we all know, is so serious and so original that he must have just rubbed him the wrong way coming out of retirement. I don't know, was it retirement? Well, he might have been working the fucking MySpace Indies, for Christ's sakes. I don't know. Daily Motion Indies. Chig Gambino, though, We're on a hell of a road on the ICCW So Serious and So Original Japan Tour. And just kind of at the end, lost the title back to Yuji Nagata thanks to the help of Kyle Wake before the matchup. Just kind of tit for tat. Chig Gambino caused Kyle Wake to lose the internet title to Bar for the Clown. And here we go, though. Chig Gambino going to start this off, and he's going to fucking put Koing Webb on the back of his neck. Release German suplex. This technical prowess, this technical wrestler, that is Chig Gambino. Oh, man, he's so serious and so original. Big knee to the face. This guy's been watching All Japan tapes before we were all even born, for God's sakes. Fujiwara armbar, which looks to be applied here. The Koing Webb. But Koing here really quick to get out of that. That's what Koing's going to need to do. You're not going to want to go mat-based wrestling with Chig Gambino. And you got to think that Flamin' Kyle has got to be somewhere in the lurches. These two, as of late, have not been separated at all. Both men trying to go after Kyle. Original Kyle Wake. It's Chig Gambino. Look at that big super kick. That's not the finishing super kick that he does. Koing the Blaze Webb. I forgot that was his name. The Blaze Webb. Running elbow drop. Gonna have to be quicker of the two. But I mean, Chig Gambino is such a wrestling specialist. I'm just so technically sound. All the Bryan Danielson matches he watched, another German suplex. I mean, this guy, you know, is watching Rampage every night. Who else is fucking watching Rampage? Chig Gambino and Flamin' Kyle. Because they believe that's probably where the best wrestling is right now. And it might be, but no one's watching it other than Chig Gambino and Flamin' Kyle. Chig Gambino continuing the onslaught here. The Koing Webb. There's been another collar and elbow tie up here. Whip into the corner. Forearm to the chest. Koing Webb. I mean, we haven't seen Koing Webb in ICCW in a very long time. He didn't show up at all second season. Big boot to the face to Chig, though. Clearly no rust in the ring. First singles match in ICCW in a very long time. That was choking Chig. Just still ruthless style of Koing Webb. I mean, it's not a shock that he was the one to turn on Kyle Wake at Priceless Punishment here. And I think Chig Gambino is bleeding as the boots stomping it in onto Chig. And I stomped in the back of the head. Chig Gambino right back up. He's going to, oh, look at that. Rib breaker across the knees of the veteran. The So Serious, so original. I love saying that. I never thought I'd be able to say that and get like official approval. Big powerbomb by Chig Gambino, the Koing Webb. Before I start marking out here, is this the end of the matchup? Kick out. The fact that I was able to get the okay from fucking Super Dingoes, and now I'm able to actually say officially So Serious, so original is fucking awesome. Dropping the point of the elbow onto the face of Koing Webb here. I mean, I know Dingles ain't watching, but somehow he ends up here. Like, thank you very much. It's a mark-out moment for this guy. Now Koing Webb not getting up. Chig clearly wanting him to get up there. Going to the leg. There we go. That ground-based style of Chig Gambino is going to continue to just beat him down, clearly. He's going to pick him back up here. Koing Webb, though, clubbing the back and the front. He might have been looking for German, but he's trying to go to Chig's world and give him an amateur takedown. Koing Webb to the top rope. Oh, big knee across the chest onto a very bloodied Chig Gambino. Picking him back up. Koing Webb whipping Chig Gambino into the corner. Big forearm in that face. If he can't get any more bloody, he's definitely going to get more bloody here now. Look at that. Just raking, rubbing the fist, just causing him to bleed. Oh, but Chig Gambino with the big elbow. And he's fired up here. What's he looking for? Twisting him up here like a pretzel. And Koing doesn't want it, but Koing's gonna eat that canvas face first by the courtesy of Chig Gambino. Is that the end of it? 1, 2, no! Koing Webb kicks out Chig Gambino. He's probably like, I didn't see these on my Ring of Honor tapes from 2002. Face first into the turnbuckle. So he picks him right back up. Oh my god! And he's going in the middle rope here. Classic from Brett's rope. Knee drop. And he's like, yeah, it's the end of this shit. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No. Look at it. Chig is right in the ref's face. Koing doesn't even. He's not down yet. It's Chig. And now he's saying, fuck it. He's going to strike him. They still have some amateur-based wrestling in there. The indie darling that he is. Oh, big boot by Koing Webb. Was going to talk about Chig Gambino's other trip to Japan, but that is not it. Is he going to fucking, speaking of Japan, oh my god! And look at Koing Webb, he is like, yeah, let's fucking go. He's trying to put the stomps, and there you go. You got to hit a body part there, bud. Now he's going to work the leg. And his head, Chig Gambino's got to be in another fucking planet at this point. No way in hell that he is still fucking conscious. He's going to pick him up again. God, he's going to look for that big super click. Oh my god, double underhook German suplex there. Look at that. As much as I've been touting Chig Gambino's amateur background, Koing Webb doing a hell of a job. The original cost search winner. Oh, punch to the face. There's no amateurness about that. That's just straight from the streets. And now he's saying, I'm going to shoot you, and I'm going to kick you in the motherfucking face. There's the big super. No, Chig Gambino moves out of the way, sensing that it was coming. Continuous strikes. Now what? Oh, fisherman suplex. Perfectly applied, as Chig Gambino can only do. Perfectly apply those. And I think, yeah, Koing Webb now bleeding. These two men taking each other to the woodshed, to the fucking slaughterhouse. Anywhere they can go to cause violence. These two are going there right now on Slapdown 66 for you. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, my God. He's going to explode him in the corner. Chig Gambino getting this new burst of energy here. He just needed to burn off some steps, I guess, with that one. Going back to the middle of the rope. Koing Webb slowly getting to his feet. Slowly getting crowned by Chig Gambino. Is that the end of it? 1, 2. There. Oh, no. Kick out again. Koing Webb. Chig Gambino. He's got to be looking for that backpack stunner here at some point. Flaming Kyle looking for that big super kick he used to apply. Oh, big fucking roundhouse kick. Shade to Chuck Norris from SMF. Oh my god. Continuous onslaught. There we go. He'll flip him over there. Snapmare drop kick to the face. He's telling him to get up to his feet. He must be trying to go for that kick. No, he was looking for a forearm. Chig Gambino, though, looking for that backpack stunner. Flips him to the back here. Backpack stunner. And that might be it for Chig Gambino and Koing Webb. Chig Gambino comes out victorious. What a fucking fight between those two. Holy shit. Chig Gambino showing why he is so serious and so original. He's like one of the... Look at that, dropping the knee. The SMF alumni legend himself, able to take out the original ICCW cost search winner, Koing Webb. Look at that. He pulled out the fucking big moves too. Like he did not hold back. But Chig Gambino had a little more in the tank. Maybe a little bit of ring rust with Koing Webb, but a little bit is more than none with Chig Gambino, who is always on his game. Look at this. Koing Webb not able to do it. Chig Gambino. Some excited here. Pumped even. you might want to say. Oh, there's Koing. There's original Kyle Wake. Oh, man. Kyle Wake. He's finally talking to Koing. In this for real. Are they gonna... So fucking awesome! One more time! Ah! Against Original Stable 69! And Zolaga Mania 3 is gonna be settled! Ah! Ah! The original! So fucking awesome! Fuck those other guys! So fucking awesome is back! Speaking of back, the Hall of Fame's back! Zolaga Mania weekend, Hall of Fame will be happening! We see Captain Murphy is being inducted. Who is the next inductee? Why, it's obviously the longest reigning tag team champions of ICCW, Butabis, entering their place into the Hall of Fame. Congratulations to the Butabis here. Well-deserved induction for them. Holy shit. Original Stable 69 versus fuck. It's all fucking awesome. At the goddamn CPV. Criss Angel pissed off. AVGN, Zach, that's fucking cool. I'm sorry, I'm fucking ranting at this point. This is fucking crazy. The fuck? AVGN basically saying they're gonna settle it finally one-on-one at Zolaga Mania 3. Criss Angel has been hell-bent that AVGN is the reason that he hasn't gotten his proper title shot since Hogan has left. And AVGN saying, I'm just gonna beat your fucking ass right here, right now. Yeah, there. Gonna beat him as desperately as he deserves. And Criss Angel has guaranteed that AVGN is not gonna leave this CPV. And there he is with winning. And AVGN just saying there that. Criss Angel in the main event tonight against Uno Dos Tres Nino. I mean, he's gonna look to prove a point. I can beat the world champion. Yeah, exactly. Fuck. It's like, I know what the fuck's going on and how to fucking tell a story. And AVGN and Criss Angel, two former world champions, both in the matchup at Red Ring of Death for the Call All-Star Championship against Luz Rivers. I mean, Criss Angel is on a warpath to prove he is the top man, while AVGN was the top man. And I mean, we got a clash. Oh my god, fucking so fucking awesome. In Original Stable 69, Zolaga Mania 3 with an actual build. Ah! Ah! Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. This is gonna be a good fucking card. And there he is. He's not gonna. I mean, Criss Angel does not think AVGN can beat him at Zolaga Mania. Well, coming up next, right now, women wrestling. Wicked Witch versus Ashoka Tano coming up next. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Is this the P-break match? We haven't seen either of these two wrestle in a while. Oh, fuck. Going stir crazy. Here in Belfast, Northern Ireland, we are getting fucking some treats here tonight. In Belfast, Northern Ireland, so fucking awesome. Finally returns in ICCW. Holy shit, the Butabis going into the Hall of Fame. I mean, like we know, like I had mentioned, they get to choose a match of their wanting, just like we saw in the last Hall of Fame, just like Captain Murphy had said. The winner, whoever beats me in this gauntlet, the final person to pin me, is getting my spot in the Chase for the Case ladder match. That's, my goodness. The Wicked Witch partnered with Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris will be facing against Tyrus Flair for the ICCW Women's Championship at Zolaga Mania 3. Billie Eilish said that she had some shit for Tyrus Flair to look at. Billie Eilish attacking Tyrus Flair before her matchup at Red Ring of Death. I think. Oh man, this story's so fun. Yes, it was. At Red Ring of Death. Because in Organized Chaos, Tyrus Flair and Billie Eilish went from #1 contendership before that matchup. Speaking of which, there's Billie Eilish right there. Something to show her. Oh, we going back to the daiquiri Chon again. I love it here. This is great. I really do a good job. So we got some footage, and then someone wants to talk to the Wicked Witch. I mean, I'm sure it's you, Billy. You fucking jumping backstab. We saw you jumping backstab. Let's take a look at the daiquiri Chon. my God, there's that backstage footage. The Wicked Witch turned into Billie Eilish to set her up, and there's Tyrus Flair, who's coming to kick. I can't believe it. Kamala Harris and the Wicked Witch, I mean, I should believe it, but the Wicked Witch used some sort of magic and shape-shifted into Billie Eilish. Oh, my dear God. Billie was right the whole time. She didn't attack Tyrus Flair. It was always the Wicked Witch. And fucking Kamala Harris knew. That bitch. Kamala Harris, you bitch. Oh my God, baseball bat. I don't think there's a matchup. We don't get to see Ashoka Tano because the Wicked Witch is getting her ass handed to her by Tyrus Flair, the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship in Oh My God Mania 3. Oh my God. Oof. Ding dong. Oh my God. Billie Eilish was right the whole time. She did not jump. It was the Wicked Witch did shape-shifting. Kamala Harris. You gotta think. Clearly afraid of this Amazon that is Tyrus Flair. And Tyrus Flair is not afraid of the Wicked Witch here. She's just killing her right now. Oh my God. You're just gonna beat her up. I mean, they're gonna face off for the title. Tyrus Flair is back on good terms with Billie Eilish. Billie finally found some footage. Conveniently enough, was Kamala and the Wicked Witch dressed as Billie Eilish. Dear God, and she got the fall from a 7-foot woman, and she's gonna die. That's the end of that. Yeah, damn right. No match. That got thrown the fuck out. Done there. There's Andre, #1 contender for the Piece of Trash Championship and Bizzaro Challenge winner. Yes, he is. Title shot for him. He's the dancing, prancing, dancing, loving machine. That is the Andre the 3000. And he loves wrestling for belts, I guess. That always works. Oh, he's going to dance all over Bubbles and he's going to take the title. That's good. Oh, and be pretty confident. I mean, this might be the biggest challenge Bubbles has faced to date. And he's going to walk with the strap. Oh, all right. That's feel like that's an 80s promo. Ha! Yeah, he's going to, okay. All right. Dancing puns, Andre the 3000 taking on. There is that bitch right there. Oh, my God. And she admits it. She admits it. Kamala Harris, the women's champion. Oh, man. She is, look at this. This is despicable. Tyrus Flair 100% deserves a fair matchup. This is gross. Oh my God. And she's gonna, oh no. She has got a pissed off Tyrus Flair, but Kamala has always been a step ahead. Oh, she's blatantly saying she's gonna fuck with her now. Blatantly saying it. You're gonna leave with the best title? I'm not gonna touch that one. Coming next. This was not in the cards. Jewish make an announcement next. Stay tuned. What the fuck?
And now, the ICCW Slam of the Week is brought to you by Glover. Thinking about your best friend's mom? Go grab your Glover on N64.
What more? He's only going for the pin. What more can these two do? I mean, I don't know what's left between these two monsters here tonight. Going for a superplex. Dear Lord. No, fucking, what the fuck? It imploded!
And that was the ICCW Slam of the Week, brought to you by Glover, that old N64 game. Grab it, it's everywhere.
hell? Then he goes. Oh, no. Here it is. 20,000 league punch. Oh my God.
Bizzaro.
Holy shit.
Kick! Codebreaker again! Codebreaker again! Is this the end? 1, 2, 3! Oh my God! As we come back from commercial break, I guess, yeah, he's coming out right now. Jewish is making a special announcement. First time we've heard from Jewish since Organized Chaos after being jumped by Dorf Liggleton, essentially stealing Jewish's spot in Organized Chaos, which earned him the opportunity to main event Oh My God Mania 3 against Uno. Jewish clearly banged up, bandaged up there. What does he have to say? I mean, it's got to be in relation to Dorf. You'd think. Somebody I'd feel that... if you want to talk about a very big theme with the associate as being fair, this is one man that has been screwed over in the ultimate prize here in ICCW. Not only that, but Dorf has been continuously jumping Jewish as this masked man. We saw that over in UCWL for the Paragon Championship. He's attacked him after his loss for the VWU World Championship against Zaya Steele, which Dorf had outlined that, look, I beat Zaya Steele, you weren't able to do it, and all these opportunities that he's been given, but yet he earned these opportunities for all these title shots with the Young Lions Cup win in the 7th annual Young Lions Cup victory, which we're seeing that again, the Horsemen cashing it in with a 3rd place win with the Rumble for the tag titles. The One Horseman and Vaseline Cream against Bizzaro, Murphy, and R.E.B.A. for the tag titles. Oh my God, Mania 3. I mean, if anyone's got a bone to pick, it's Jewish. Dorf, it has been a while. Dorf has been fucking with Jewish for a bit. I don't... What does that mean? He's not gonna give him another fair shot. We're going back to the Daiquiri-tron. Daiquiri-tron on overdrive here tonight. What do we got now?
Welcome everybody to the 7th annual Young Lions Cup here.
Yeah, welcome to again. You know, we try to make there's one time a year where I actually try to be the good guy. It's this time of the year. It's our annual Young Lions Cup here tonight. 7th annual Young Lions Cup. A little bit different than normal. For the past few years, it's been multiple night events. A lot has happened, both within the world and, of course, Madhouse, that haven't really been able to accommodate for that this time around. So it's a little bit shorter of a Young Lions Cup. We're still going to give you all these great matches, and we hope you're going to stick around and enjoy it. Young Lions Cup.
Oh,
The countdown is on, and that only means one fucking
God.
The ICCW representative is here. It's Jewish. Oh, baby! He went from Tyrone Bigham's last Young Lions Cup to Jewish. The hell of an upgrade.
Who's he going up against?
It'll be Bizzaro ICCW taking on the AWF rep. 3 tickets.
Wait a fucking second. Is that Jacob Cass's theme
know
song?
what type of Joker was talking about? 1930s, 1940s. I'm gonna say.
No! Jewish people didn't put Jesus on the... Pass over! Pass over! Nails it! For a second time! Is he too close to the ropes? No, he moves it! He moves the arm! 2! Got him!
And if I'm not mistaken, did Tyrone make it past the first round?
I think so.
Hey, you're going to the semis.
We're going to the semis. Here we go. The
For-
Golden Wolf.
I'm gonna have to replay this show.
It's
The
time
love
for
child of Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards.
This one has the potential to be an instant classic. As
Hold on, I'm gonna hear this again.
Themes.
Here we go again.
The countdown is going down.
For the second time.
Yo, it's Timber.
It's gonna happen when it goes zero.
It goes to 0. It brings out Jewish.
It's not a 0.
It's a star, David.
Oh baby. Jewish. I mean, he has to fucking face Zombie Shrek in like a couple of weeks, and he's gonna go through this tournament at the same fucking time. He's gonna be exhausted.
I mean, he's been working on the farm with whatever Jewish.
Amish people.
Amish! You fucking asshole!
He got booked pretty well.
Talking about
Michael's Jewish and Justin are going at it.
So hi.
Poison lead singer Brett Michaels.
Well, you know the situation right here is that after tonight, one of these people is going.
It's Jewish!
Jewish wins.
A flying forearm takes out the Golden Wolf.
Well, every rose has its thorn.
Shut up!
And every fire has its corn as Jewish. is going to the finals.
Main event time.
The tournament finals.
Shawn Michaels.
No, it's Irvine.
It's Irvine Kinez.
It's our heartbreak kid, Irvine.
He might be the shade of the Heartbreak Kid if he can win this tournament here. This is a hell of a debut. To make it to the finals.
To make it to the finals. Not only make it to the finals, but now he's got to go up against a legendary top competitor in his own right in the form of Jewish.
The ultimate surprise and win this whole tournament.
And now
we'll find out as the countdown happens again.
For the last time tonight.
Counting down to the big star, David.
But will it
0 there?
Jewish. But will it be the countdown to victory, CJ?
We're gonna find out. Again, what's on the line is either a VWU or Call All-Stars World Title opportunity, a spot in the Call All-Stars Rumble, and then a mid-card title if you're choosing from any company.
And a future World Championship match in your own company.
That as well.
So also here, there's another prize. Apparently, he's so confident about winning, Jewish is putting his line on.
What?
What?
Are you sure? Are you sure about this?
I mean,
The farm is on the line. The tournament.
Oh my
God!
The farm is on the line.
Dude, I am fucking. You're dick. Dude, you're fucking.
It's just draining me more and more.
Dude, you're fucking getting it after this show is over. You are pass over.
That might be the second or third one of the night. I don't know.
1, 2, 3. Jewish wins.
Why did we need to cut the space-time continue?
Fucking point!
The space-time continue cannot stop.
Jewish is the 7th ever winner of the Nino Pro Young Lions Cup.
Yeah, isn't there 7?
Suck my fucking dick, Adam! Shut the fuck up!
Well, I was gonna say
No! You're gonna let me close out this episode. You're gonna let you shut the fuck up. Jewish wins.
Still burns bright tonight as Jewish number 7. He's getting either a Call All-Stars or a VW title shot. He's going to the Call All-Stars Rumble. What else is he doing?
He's got world title shot.
Adam, what the fuck did I say
he gets to fight in any company for the mid-card belt.
And the most important thing, he keeps his farm.
He keeps his farm.
Keeps the farm. Well, that was Jewish's Young Lions Cup win, the 7th annual. Many a title shots were earned in that tournament. Is he doing?
Is he going to pull off? Oh my God, Mania 3. Triple threat. It's got to be for the ICCW World title. Is now a triple threat match thanks to the Young Lions Cup. Oh my God. The main event has changed for Oh My God Mania 3 as Ricky is calling out Andre the 3000 for some reason. Ricky, I guess, not confident in Andre's ability to wrestle after he beat up Tyrone Biggums and David Blaine. Ricky setting the challenge down for Andre the 3000 on Brawl. Bubbles is smarter than everybody. Okay, alright. We'll see. Get to burn stoned at once. Alright, Ricky. Ricky has set the challenge down. There's the world champion who now just found out he's in the triple threat. And I guess he feels that the focus is on Dorf and now Jewish making it about Dorf, but Uno is the champion. Claiming to be in his domain. World champion. Triple threat match. Oh my God, a Mania 3. Oh my God. Uno, dos, tres. Nino looks as determined as ever. And can he turn this determination into his main event matchup against Criss Angel? But coming up next, non-title matchup, Bubbles versus Ponderosa. One-on-one. Right here, right now. We are going through something on this episode. I've never experienced Birth, but if it's as intense as this episode of Slapdown, Birth is pretty intense. As Ricky has just thrown the challenge down on behalf of Bubbles to face off against Andre the 3000 on Brawl. Claiming that Bubbles is smarter than all of them combined. The piece of trash champion is going to be taking on Andre at Oh My God Mania 3, but he will be taking on Ponderosa one-on-one here tonight. My goodness. This show thus far, the tag team title matchup has been, I guess, put together with the One Horseman Vaseline Cream versus Bizzaro Murphy and R.E.B.A. Emperor Zombie Shrek versus Insurance Policy in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. Dwight Schrute has accepted the NetherRealm match against Quan Chi. The matchup between Sam Nathan Gregory and Harry Potter will be a Back in Time matchup, thanks to the returning Buff Malley. My God, Captain Murphy has announced that the Hall of Fame, his matchup will be a gauntlet. Winner, the man who pins Captain Murphy, will be the one that takes his spot in the Chase for the Case briefcase ladder match. Kyle Wake and Koing Webb are back as so fucking awesome. And they've challenged Original Stable 69. It's Oh My God Mania 3. Butabi's in the Hall of Fame. We found out the Wicked Witch was Billie Eilish the entire time when she attacked Tyrus in the back. This is... And we're not done. This show is not done. More wrestling on the way. Here comes Ponderosa. Very unimpressive Ponderosa and Sweetenhouse have been as a tag team, I'd say, throughout their time in ICCW, to be honest. They tried, they've been brought back, but it's not... I don't think it's the working man I am. And it's not working for the team. Well, I mean, maybe singles competition is the route maybe Ponderosa and Sweetenhouse need to go. We're going to find that all out here tonight. Right here, right now, Bubbles and Ponderosa. Hey, we're going to non-title matchup. This Bubbles set to have to be prepared for his matchup against the giant dancing machine that is Andre the 3000. And here we go. Bubbles right off the bat. Oh my God. Devastating front flip heel kick to the top of the head of Ponderosa. Bubbles is laying it into him here, giving him no chance. It was Ponderosa stunned, frozen, just frozen solid. Bubbles taking him right in the corner, showing that he means business. This is the type of tenacity and confidence that he's going to need against Andre the 3000 at Oh My God, Mania 3. Is he going to kick? Look at the kick in the back. Going to kick him in the back. I mean, Ponderosa not. Doesn't look like he's going to be any fit to compete. Look at the smoothness of that 450 splash by Bubbles. As much as Bubbles doesn't have the confidence, and I mean, it seems like Julian always has to reel Bubbles in. Bubbles has been quite the in-ring competitor here in ICCW. I hope that the audience can admit that. Ponderosa is looking lost right now without Swedenhouse. Bubbles is just giving it to Ponderosa in the back against the barricade. The crowd clearly not behind it. Throwing him back in. Driving those elbows into the back here. I mean, this show has been a lot thus far, and there's still a lot to go. We still have your Momga versus Jake Paul, and we have our main event, Criss Angel versus Uno Dos Tres Nino in a non-title matchup. Criss Angel has said, I'm going to prove that I deserve my title shot, and I'm just going to have to beat the champion in a non-title matchup to do it. Jewish has put himself into the main event as Oh My God, Mania 3. I mean, Oh My God, Mania 3 now a triple threat for the world title. Dorf Liggleton has been fucking with Jewish for quite a while here. It's Bubbles continuing the offense. And Ponderosa finally be able to get up, catch a breath, and give some strikes to Bubbles. Look at him swinging left, right, and center, but Bubbles able to finally catch a punch. And throw him in the corner, maybe try to slow him down. Here we go. Strikes to the face. Oh, dear God. Driving the knee into the chest. Holy cannoli. I mean, Bubbles is relentless like a blanket on a fire, just smothering Ponderosa right now. He's doing another smooth 450. Like he does that at the trailer park just every day. Look at, he's just the specimen that he is. Is this going to be the end of it? Quite the in-ring ability of Bubbles here. If you've watched the show of Trailer Park Boys, he's always been a wrestling fan. Has his other character, the Green Bastard. We saw the Green Bastard at Oh My God, Mania 2. Did not help as Uno won that chase for the case and has gone on to be the main event as Oh My God, Mania 3. Oh, Brainbuster! That's going to rattle the cage a little bit there. I mean, that's how you got to realize how important not only that match, but a lot of the matches at Oh My God, Mania 3. But if you look at the chase for the case, someone's career could change in that matchup. Cody Rhodes, Omega, Patrick Mahomes, El Fuego Dragon, CC Punk for some reason. And then it was Captain Murphy, but with Captain Murphy giving up that spot, over beats him at the Hall of Fame, gets that spot. As Ponderosa here now, big power bomb. My goodness. Whip Bubbles back on the offense here. Whip into the corner. As he's going to continue on the offense here. Kick to the back here. Continuing here now. Oh, he's got that. He's got the reverse Boston Crab. And then you could think in a position like that, you could jaw jag, you could say whatever you want. Is Ponderosa going to tap, though? Is he going to give up? Bubbles been relentless in this match. I don't think they've had a second to breathe here. I mean, he's holding in. He's locked that in tight. And Ponderosa, maybe in so much pain, he just can't grab the rope. But what we've seen before, Bubbles was able to beat Cody Rhodes in a 6-man tag, and the ref missed Cody grabbing the rope. Cody going on to the Chase for the Case ladder match. Cody Rhodes, can he complete the story? Can he finish the story here in ICCW? He picking up Ponderosa. What he's got looking at here. He's gonna pick him up and just toss him over. My goodness. The crowd clearly behind this. Bubbles again. Is he going for another 450? No, not flying headbutt. Gotta think with those thick glasses that Bubbles has, those are definitely going to hurt your opponent, not only yourself. And there comes... Oh my God, Kitty Driver! That's how he's finished off before, and that's how he's gonna finish it off here tonight. Making quick business of Ponderosa. Bubbles doing a phenomenal job. Taking the pinfall here, taking the victory. I mean, that's the type of momentum that he's going to have to take at Zomagana Mania 3. It's also the type of momentum that Ricky's going to have to bring in when he faces Andre on Brawl the next episode. Holy cannoli. Congratulations to Bubbles. He's going to move one step closer to successfully defend that title. I'm telling you, Zomagana Mania 3 is really building up to be a show for sure. My God. What else do we have in store tonight? Well, there's Omega. I speaked earlier. He's going to be in the chase for the case. A man, former #1 contender, thanks to Hogan. Looking at this opportunity. I mean, last Zomagana Mania, he's really the reason why Hogan was able to be in charge. He's going to look to do that again. Change the company, become a champion in ICCW. Former loser of the Call Idol contest, winner, Rifle the Clown, going as the internet champion to face off against your Mamga at Zomagana Mania. Omega making a guarantee he will be the world champion. Holy cannoli. Well, after this commercial break, your Mamga, Jake Paul, one-on-one commercials next.
Burning
As we're back for commercial break. That's the third commercial break. This is the last time we had a third commercial break outside of a CPV. That's fucking crazy. Wow. Shows how crazy this show has been here tonight. And it's just going to keep going as our matchup next up here. Your Momga, #1 contender for the internet title, is going up against Jake Paul. I mean, his brother Logan has been all over the place. Everywhere getting title opportunity after title opportunity after title opportunity, being the internet or is US champion over in WWE. Can that success of Logan be transitioned to Jake here as he's going up against one mean motherfucker in your Momga? Your Momga, former piece of trash champion. I mean, bringing the title over from NTA to ICCW, only losing to the Trailer Park Boys' Bubbles due to the amount of interference and, I mean, assaults that he had received. I mean, he took Lewis Rivers to his limit, I'd say, at Red Ring of Death, after helping Patrick Mahomes beat him in a matchup here. Well, here comes the problem child, who will be facing off against Mike Tyson on Netflix in July. But I guess as a warm-up, he's going to be facing your Momga here tonight with a big spectacle. That is Jake Paul. Can Jake Paul, I mean, when it's not an old-timer from a different sport that wants to box, can he step up here and take out your Momga? Your Momga been no slouch since joining the ICCW roster. Jake Paul, I mean, I'd say hasn't really found his footing here in ICCW. Basically being signed by Hogan after what he said was he was impressed with his matchup against Bart Gunn on an episode of Scraps, and has just been around ever since, beating that fucker Tucker in a Loser Leaves Town matchup. That's right. After the regime change happened and the associate took over. I'd say still trying to clean up the mess that Hogan had made. As here we go. Your Momga chomping at the bit. Jake Paul not looking phased at all. And here we go. Both men. And Jake Paul, look at this. He is some cocky here. And your Momga's clearly not having it. I mean, you want to talk about Jake Paul being a boxer. And your Momga's just starting this off by throwing hands and throwing bodies here. Your Momga issuing the challenge to Barfo at Organized Chaos for that internet title, and Barfo has accepted. They will be going at it. Your Momga, I'm assuming, still desperate to taste gold after losing his piece of trash championship, which came as a shock to many people that Bubbles was able to pull that off, just as how dominant that your Momga has been. Oh my God, he's driving on that Jake Paul. I mean, for somebody who was shitting on Mr. Sandman on Brawl, really not showing anything right now, and this would be the time he'd have to show his tenacity, his toughness. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Just the consistency in the strikes by your Momga. You can't really get a moment to think, really. You just kind of have to live in this moment of strike after strike after strike. Tosses over, chop to the back, kick to the chest. Now he's telling him to get to his feet. It's quite the... Oh, dear God. Working the leg. Driving the elbow down. Here we go, going for the pin. Is Jake Paul done already? No, not even a 2 count. Good hook for Jake Paul holding in there, but he's got to get some offense in here. There, he must have heard me. There comes Jake Paul using those boxing strikes. Strikes that have knocked out Tyrone Woodley That's an accomplishment, I guess. Tyrone Woodley. For Christ's sakes. Jake Paul right back up. Oh, going for clothesline. Does not take down your Momga. And then your Momga quickly taking out the back of the leg. Knee to the face. Oh, look at this. I mean, this is the type of offense that Barthel's going to have to be studying right now if he's going to successfully defend his title as Oh My God Mania 3. Look at that. Just Jake Paul, not someone that you would think would be an expert in kicks. I believe he signed to PFL, the MMA company there that bought over Bellator. But, I mean, how much kicking power does he have? He's got the punching power, able to finally take down your Momga. Driving the knee into his chest. And then punching him in the face. There's Jake Paul picking him up. I don't know if that's something I would have did. Oh, big club to the chest, knocking down your Momga. And look at now. Now Jake Paul doing what he can, getting his offense in, trying to maybe wear down and get a victory over the #1 contender for the internet title. Running elbow drop, not really landing flush. I don't think he got all of that, and your Momga certainly doesn't seem to think so either as she tosses Jake Paul to the outside to the Scottish announce team there, which they must be some pumped. We're going to Glasgow for Oh My God Mania 3. Face first into that announce table, the Scottish announce table. Gonna pick them back up, kick to the midsection. He's got him a powerbomb position here. He's gonna, oh my God, just drive him down to the floor. Holy. Picking him back up. God, he must be sensing the end maybe here. No, he's still gonna inflict punishment. You just powerbomb Jake Paul on the floor, and you're just gonna continue to drop elbows and kick him and essentially toy with him at this point. Going to the top, your Momga going to the top, driving a knee of his own into the chest cavity of Jake. Is it Jake? If I was Jake, I'd be done. 2. No, Jake Paul, though, is not me. He is still in this matchup. Picking him right back up. Oh, atomic drop. Leads right into a big boot to the face, and then a big boy senton. He's going to be still going. Another big boy senton. And now telling him who is boss here. Your Momga clearly the one in charge of this matchup. As he continues to just beat him down. Jake Paul able to get back up and deliver a nice DDT. Trying to shake the brain, rattle the brain a little bit of your Momga. Wants him back up to his feet. What's he looking for here? Oh, he's going for that Kishi driver. Oh my God! I want to talk about rattling the brain. The brain's got to be rattled enough here for Jake Paul. Oh my God, another knee. I mean, that's got to be it for Jake Paul here. 1, 2. No! Kick out. The resiliency of the man who had to face off against a 51-year-old Mike Tyson. I think 51. How old is Mike Tyson? Jake Paul he's going to punch. My God. Mike Tyson, 57. A 50 fucking 7. He's going to be 58 by the time they fight. His birthday's June 30th. Mike looking for a payday. Kick out at 1 by your Momga. What are we doing? Jake Paul. What are you fighting a 58-year-old for? Punches to the face here and big hip toss from the corner. He's looking to get up to his feet. No, he's used that knee before, that shin to the face. Folding up your Momga. Are we going to get a victory over the #1 contender for the internet title here? 1 count. Jake Paul. Then right back on the offense here. clearly frustrated that it didn't work. Whip into the corner, dropping him down with the running elbow drop. Oh my goodness. And now punching in the face and driving him down. Manga back up to his feet just to put Jake Paul off of his feet. Oh my god. Driving the elbow. Now what? Now what? Thrown into the corner here. Your Manga. Clearly not someone to be played with. Your mommy, I'm a little, I don't think Jake Paul's going to break this ring, but we saw a ring break. Oh my god. From the middle rope. Getting a little sketchy with a big beast of a competitor like your Manga. It's going to be Samoan Dyke time. Boom, to the throat. That's got to be it for Jake Paul. 1, 2. That's it. Your Manga with the victory. With the Samoan Dyke to the throat. Unbelievable that Jake Paul did withstand the Kishi driver. Your Manga kicked out of that finishing shin maneuver by Jake Paul. Kicking out at 1. Because we're going to see that back to back there with the best replays in the business. He's going for the, your Manga showing who is boss. Will your Manga be the boss at Oh My God Mania 3 and become the internet champion against Marfo the Clown? We'll have to, we're going to wait and see. We still got a couple episodes before we get there, and I'll tell you, so far, it's going to be a hell of a time. That's Oh My God Mania. Oh, there's Jewish and Uno. Jewish wishing luck to Uno in his matchup against Criss Angel here coming up. I'm going to assume coming up next. Uno is not really taking it in. Clearly focused, not trying to put his guard down against Jewish here. He just inserted himself into the main event because of Dorf. And Uno, can kind of respect what Jewish is doing, but doesn't mean he has to like it. Emperor's Army Trek was hell-bent on beating Jewish. Jewish is clearly, I guess, upset? Yeah. Oh, no. Jewish saving the good luck because Uno's going to need it as Oh My God Mania 3. Oh, my. Oh, there's Mr. Sandman. I guess jaw-jacking Jake Paul after Jake Paul was giving him shit, asking for an autograph. Calling him a joke. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Beat Anderson Silva. Come on. It's fucking Anderson Silva. Come on. He's former champion in the boxing world. Hey, odds, this Sandman issuing a challenge to Jake Paul for Oh My God Mania 3. Jake Paul claims he's going to knock out Mr. Sandman. Boxing match. Mr. Sandman's going to box again against Jake Paul. Is it Jake? Jake's going to box Mr. Sandman in Oh My God Mania 3. We got to go to a main event. Criss Angel, Uno dos Tres Nino, main event right here, right now. Mr. Sandman has just issued a challenge to Jake Paul to box him. We saw Mr. Sandman box Sam Nathan Gregory at In Your Crib 3. What else? What else can we go through with this card here tonight? We're gonna go with shift gears. Main event time. Criss Angel, Uno dos Tres Nino, non-title matchup. Criss Angel going to be facing Angry Video Game Nerd one-on-one at Oh My God Mania 3. Two former world champions colliding. so focused that Criss Angel has been. That AVGN he feels was the one now that has screwed him out of opportunities for other title opportunities. Call All-Stars World title he lost because AVGN eliminated him in that triple threat matchup. I mean, this all roots back to AVGN being the champion at the time when Hogan gave Criss Angel the opportunity to beat him, to be number one contender. Criss Angel beat him. Hogan then restarted the matchup. I mean, Criss Angel was screwed. AVGN was screwed. Many people were screwed over by Hogan's inability to see talent and push the people that he wanted to push. Regardless of the victories that these other competitors in the history these other competitors have had. Now Criss Angel, as he said earlier tonight, is gonna prove that he deserves this spot. Dear God. Can Criss Angel? I mean, Uno now. Because Criss Angel take advantage of Uno. I mean, he did look focused talking to Jewish before he came out. But clearly Uno is some upset that he feels he's seen as an afterthought in his own title matchup that Jewish has now inserted himself into, rightfully inserted himself into, with the Young Lions Cup victory from the 7th annual Young Lions Cup in 2022. Jewish has lost every title opportunity he has gone and tried to cash in for. And he tried to earn this one through organized chaos. Dorf Liggleton clearly screwed him out of it. Now does the screwing lie with Uno? And what does Dorf think about all of this? I mean, there's a lot of questions that we will need answers to on Brawl. But as we know, we're coming up on Brawl. Ricky will be facing Andre the 3000. I mean, and there's hell to pay with Tyrus Flair just absolutely destroying the Wicked Witch here tonight. That matchup didn't even happen with Ashoka Tano. Poor Ashoka Tano. Haven't seen her in forever, and she's fucking like, poor girl. Well, here we go. Criss Angel, Uno, dos, tres, Nino. I mean, history in the past between these two. Criss Angel, at the time, internet champion. Uno was, at the time, random champion. These two unified the titles with Criss Angel coming out with the victory here. But I feel like we are seeing a different Uno. We're most definitely seeing a different Criss Angel. Two different competitors than what we saw at that time for those titles. That was at Nuclear Heat. Now we've got Uno as the world champion and Criss Angel as a former world champion, former internet champion. Oh, he was looking to jump a clothesline. Uno falls face first. I mean, this has been a long show, and thank you for sticking out through the entire show. If you haven't, go back and catch this. We've had a lot of matches, stipulations. A lot have come out. Just to summarize, as Criss Angel's beating down Uno. Uno back up to his feet. The One Horseman cashing in his 3rd place win. Cashing in on the tag titles along with Vaseline Cream versus Bizzaro, Murphy, and R.E.B.A. That's happening in Oh My God Mania. Emperor Zombie Shrek Insurance Policy will be in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. Dwight Schrute has accepted the NetherRealm matchup against Quan Chi. Sam Nathan Gregory will be facing off against Harry Potter in a Back in Time matchup. Buff Malley has returned. Was part of that 6-man tag. Captain Murphy announcing that his matchup at the Hall of Fame, the winner will get his spot in the Chase for the Case ladder match. It will be a gauntlet. And from what it sounds like, as Uno drop kicks Criss Angel in the corner, it's going to be Captain Murphy's going to go until there's nothing else to go. My God, so fucking awesome. Reuniting Koing, Webb, and Kyle Wake. Jumping DDT by Criss Angel. Going to face off against Original Stable 69 is so fucking awesome. It's Oh My God Mania 3. Butabi's going into the Hall of Fame. Tyrus Flair has now officially found out that it was Kamala Harris and the Wicked Witch behind the assault that they framed on Billie Eilish. Oh my God, like what else happened? Jewish inserted himself in the triple threat. Now it's a triple threat. It's Oh My God Mania 3. Fucking Mr. Sandman has challenged Jake Paul to a boxing matchup. It's Oh My God Mania 3. I If this is not a pivotal show, I don't know what a pivotal show is. Is Criss Angel working the leg? It's going to make it hard for Uno to be jumping off the top rope. Very agile. Criss Angel is very quick, but so just as quick is Uno. So he clubs him in the back. Going to spin him around, and nice Hurricane Rana. Now he's going to continue the chop, showing the world champion spirit that he has. Criss Angel has been there in the past here. Look at that. The motorhook backbreaker going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out by Criss. Criss Angel, hell of a competitor. I mean, part of Criss Angel has been hell-bent with the Hogan stuff, just like everybody else has. Nice back elbow by Uno. Maybe catching him off guard there. Running in the ropes and driving him face down. I think Uno is bleeding. Maybe from that back elbow. Criss Angel going to the outside. Yeah, let's just step back in. Why not? Criss Angel hell-bent on trying to finish off that Hogan regime there with the started big atomic leg drop. My God. And Uno, on the other hand, had been dealing with Harry Potter trying to get the case off of him until he cashed into the perfect opportunity. Twist of fate by Criss Angel, cashing in on Hulk Hogan. Hogan said if he didn't live with the title, he wasn't coming back, and he hasn't been back. He's kept to his word. So a top bomb by Criss Angel from the top rope. Is that going to be the end of it here? 1, 2. No, Criss Angel getting it pretty close there against the world champion right now. And he's trying to, I guess, maybe delete Uno. Oh my God, inverted suplex, driving him face first down into the mat here. And now he's got that leg scissors on the top of the head, trying to choke the life out of Uno. Is he going to make the world champion tap out here tonight? Uno able to slip out of it, maybe using the blood as some lubricant to loosen the tightness of the legs and slip out. So Uno now back on the offense. Snapmare, and he's going to, there you go, rub the bottom of his boot onto the face, that dirty boot of Uno. I mean, this is like match 7 of the night, really, probably like match 6. I mean, Wicked Witch and fucking Ashoka Tano did not wrestle here tonight. That match was Tyrus Flair saying fuck you to the Wicked Witch. Nice fisherman suplex. Driving him down. And then there it is, the top, but the boot, perfect maneuver, nice combination. Now sitting in the corner, trying to catch a breather, Uno is. Stomps on the stomach here, kick to the chest. Now he's overhead belly to Criss Angel. Uno, clearly the more powerful one in this matchup. Criss Angel might have to use a bit more speed, which is unlike Uno. Typically in Uno's matches, he is the underdog. So the fact that he is the one pulling out the power, Uno! He's going for the Tres Amigos. Dos! He's going to hit a Tres Amigos. Hey, whoa. No. Going for the pin. Does not go to pin. Going back for the pin. A little confusion there. 2 count maybe. That confusion was enough to give Criss Angel a second to kick out. Collar and elbow here. And he's going to look to throw him face first into the corner. What's he looking for here now? Frankensteiner from the top rope is what he's looking for. Uno's going to have to give it all. 1, 2. No, Criss Angel again with the kick out. My goodness. Oh, my God. Clearly mistimed that, misjudged that. Criss Angel now, he's back on the offense. Continuing with the strikes and chops. Back elbows. My goodness. Both these two taking each other to the limit. Big splash there by the big magician Criss Angel. Got to be thinking, the angry video game nerd watching this matchup for Criss Angel, you got to think Jewish and Dorf looking at this. with Uno. Look at that fighting spirit. Oh my God, kick the brain in the balls. Jesus Christ. The fighting spirit that Uno is showcasing here. Criss Angel being relentless. Back to that leg. Trying to soften it up. Trying to make it that when Uno gets to the top rope, he's got to think for a second. Is my leg good enough to hit the Cinco Splash? Oh my God. Criss Angel's good enough to fucking hit that powerbomb there. Back up to the top for Criss. Another Swanton bomb by Mr. Angel. Is that it? Is he going to beat the world champion right here? 1, 2. No. Criss Angel still in this. So you going for another Swanton bomb. Oh my God, and he's just trying to find the answer to put down Uno. Is this it? No, it's not it. Oh my goodness. Criss Angel, continuous with this. Unbelievable. As he hits the ropes. Uno needing to catch a breath. Criss Angel. I don't know what Criss was thinking there, but it gave Uno the opportunity to put Criss on the rope and to the outside. And now what's he looking for? Cinco Splash that he fucked up miserably. He is not all there. Clearly the blood in his face. And he must be just a little rattled that he totally missed the fucking Cinco Splash to the outside. But why not just be pissed off and powerbomb Criss Angel, spin him around. Now Uno going back up to the top. He's going to nail that Cinco Splash, though, from the top to the floor. Uno, you gotta, the champion spirit, you gotta wonder, how much does he have in him? He's been going up against monsters, maybe out of this element. Criss Angel kicks out. That was a Cinco Splash from the floor. From the top to the floor. Unbelievable. Went for the drop kick. Criss Angel able to swat it away. Oh, he's going for the Crucifix. He's looking for the Crucifix. He hits it. Oh, God, that might be the end for Uno. Crucifix, center of the ring. No time wasted. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but Uno kicked out. Criss Angel clearly frustrated. This is not a no DQ match. Does he grab it? He's got a chair. Uno's slow to get to his feet. Criss Angel's grabbing the chair. Oh, no. Absolutely, that is a DQ. Criss Angel pissed off that Uno kicked out of his, typically a move that finishes his opponents. He just got frustrated and beat him with the chair. And Criss Angel's walking to the back, and there's the angry video game nerd there to meet him. Oh my goodness. Look at that, jaw-jacking and talking that AVGN. With the walk a mudhole into Criss Angel. These two clearly aren't waiting until Oh My God, Mania 3. AVGN saw an opportunity to maybe do what's right for Uno. My goodness. Criss Angel did powerbombing angry video game nerd. This is chaos if I've ever witnessed it. My goodness. AVGN and Criss Angel will meet at Oh My God, Mania 3, but it seems like they can't. The words between the two consistent. Continually saying, I'm better than you, I'm going to beat your ass, all that type of stuff. Angel back up, big jumping clothesline. I mean, in the ring, I was just about to ask what's going on. Uno being jumped by Dolph Littleton. We got to fight up by the Daiquiritron. We've got these two fucking Dolph Littleton finding an opportunity to go after the world champion. He tried to do it in Organized Chaos, but Uno fought him off. Uno clearly distracted. Dolph Littleton, one of the #1 contenders now. You can't even just say #1 contender. Winner of Organized Chaos is taking out the world champion. as Criss Angel and ABGN just continue to fight at the top of the ramp. My goodness. Nobody's waiting until Oh My God Mania 3. Every last one of them continuing this fight. What else? Oh wait, there's Jewish now. He's taking out Dolph Littleton. Jewish coming out here to save Uno here. But along with being saved, he is an opponent. It's Oh My God Mania 3, and Uno clearly recognizes that. Tossing Jewish out of the ring, and now he's looking to get revenge on Dolph Littleton, who's standing up on the outside, jumping Hurricanrana. The chaos of this whole fucking episode. ABGN and Criss Angel fighting to the back. Dolph Littleton and Uno fighting here. Uno throwing out Jewish. How do you keep track of all this anarchy here tonight? I don't know what else to say. A lot has happened. I mean, what more can we do? We got a brawl coming up. Dolph Littleton driving the champion to the mat. Jewish, I mean, he's clearly not 100%, still banged up, clearly not able to help, but is Jewish willing to help at this point with Uno just chopping him and throwing him to the outside? Does Uno even want the help? Clearly he doesn't. Oh my God, are we gonna end on this? We gonna end on this? What is happening in ICCW?